organization so far cry 1 week in Mayo. Check in the Agyapong camp, measure Bawumia camp to quite 30%. And about Bawumia go for there. Ya said that, you say, in any case, what MPs not when endorse Bawumia, no what about to about general elections now. It doesn't matter whether when I endorse it doesn't matter. When you less over 2 million people didn't vote, who didn't come out to vote.
Ebusia mami mo akwaba Enfamla GH Plus and then the first time I subscribe to our channel at the amame Kevin Ekobeduti la Vimleti NF KSM womaba betro madwene e dia fa eye NPP Americo womo presidential premiere Ebusia mpanifo de betu dwa se eye omobeto abaitu enesia eye 2026 31st January ebusia sada no na NPP Americo no beto eye womo presidential premiere eno na nkomo bebre akoso ene nam so kra ma Kevin Ekobedutela wono so ede na no abetum Kevin Ekobedutela echiremu a ebusia wo se ye hwe NPP Americo no mu a ebusia mentime ho ase no ehase kodo ho penso ebra eye Lieutenant Jerry John Lawrence ebusia ode nsem dodo na ebetu dwa ene ensem de eye Kevin Ekobedutela ebusia wabro bi so ede egu ho.
They don't need it. You don't have to. You don't need to waste it. Until loses our election on number T, GCP. Quick. The same people and change your change your color, change your din, and from Ghana Congress Party 1952 after losing the 1951 elections as UGCC. Then answer and with number T NLM. That is the National Liberation Movement. 1954 into 52 no after 2 years almost at the party in the space of 4 years almost at the party too. Now you ask yourself adentra what is the reason? There should be a reason. A year and a half almost to be party for and it is one group almost change your color na almost change your shirts na different shirts the same people, so they are transferring from A B C, they are just moving like that. Ghana Congress Party, they came to NLM. Now NLM in 1954, a breakaway from the Conventions People Party, CPP, advocating for federalism. Now, almost so edu NLM no, NLM, de Bamkache say, Omutino Minsia, almost say, Omo Fabia near friend Bafo Akutu, Mickey Mouse, former agric minister, ne papa, on a titin more remove £700 and or tea party. Bafo Akutu, or ye £700 or tea party, no. What was his reason? Because he felt to say he had money. He felt to say, or no so per se huno. He felt to say, ne wuni pebi, I was almost so enya to me into a tea party. There was no focus, but a tea party for a reason. Now, almost free honor and mobile United Party, the UP, 1957, almost started from 47. Just 1951, lose the election. 52, and I'm new party. 54, and I'm new party. 1957, I'm start a new party, UP. They don't change. The same group of people. This is the NPP. How well do you know them? May can't be seen there. You understand why nobody should pay attention to the fooling they are fooling today. Look at the party. Forget the individuals. Because Sebio Abua we Jimmy no wonkwara we Jimmy. That's how it works. Okoto on one ma party no. Everything that comes out of it is bad. And then a meeting catch party no. They moved from a National Liberation Movement and they came to United Party. Now from there, a coalition of opposition parties, including NLM and Northern People's Party, and then on UP. Bafo akoto £700 no, onya Asantefonia kanfo kakra, and omokofa srimfo kakra beka omone, and omode NLM. Because debia Asantefo petumia, omode ntafo de gitumi. Omo hwehwe mo Ghana na omo nya kanfo bi en support omo, na omo hwede nya nkranfo, omo nya eye krobofo, into omo ko sirem no nkopɛ ntafo ni bi, and omode gitumi because Asante tirimu no Bafo akotomu tirimu no entafo na digitumi intom ko pe kakra ena omde be support omunkofo no mote NLM omote NLM no ena omde ba onomde be te UP United Party. Now UP ni free ho no ena 1957 no ena omobete Buzia Party no Progress Party inti hono krampo na endio ena sa nkofo na sa bete PP Progress Party 19 after 1957 one number T 1969 on the TPP. Mamika Bincho omo sa parties from UGCC, Ghana Congress Party, National Liberation Movement, United Party, UP. Abedu PP no, omo the same people. Sanko from starting UGCC no, omo ba bedru PP. Now TSS PP no, it was led by Kofi Ebrifa Buzia mo na DPP mwenim. Omo ena omo first omo di enima omo ye omo ye election omo de tu Kwame Nkrumah saa buzia na omo kotena Togo saa nkofo na satana eye Ekufu Adom omo wo famo eye de eye edwuma ma US embassy a onyonko koda eye de JB Dankwa okoda prison ba okase ni pay ma ya obo no to powder eko eye US embassy no na satana buzia so to Togo ena na omo church articles di ko UK ena ye publish ena omo gu Nkrumah ni mase satana na buzia mo e de bomb e soma eye nkwasiafo te say free fam a no mo military omo nkwara no mo person de bomb ku Nkrumah. These are the fools we have watched them until this point. Inti anya current one no omo nananom na etie omo nkwasiade aba beduru ne. These are snitches. Omo prisoner ke ku omo totwene e de omo gu jollof di. Now did it end there? No. Now this is what happened. From there we saw what we call Popular Front Party. Omo free 1967 no and omo ba 1979 number T PFP Popular Front Party. UGCC do characters no mu no ebi ewu omo mma ebi muso nana ebi wo fasenom omo die chirefo riatamo omo nananom eye buziam omo ba bedru 1979 omo beti Popular Front Party. Make sure the NPP. Don't look too far. Forget about the individuals and the look at the party and what they believe in and what they stand for before our dumps our party. No? Now, 1979 was formed after military rule ended, continuing the Dankwa Buzia tradition. In 1979, and I'm forming a year the PFP. I am making it simple for you. Send a now, but you do baby also do not MPP way dangerous. And it's every time be a nipa for no they are some for na nipa ko bi die chire because for a reason no omo pe omo ankasa ahun the who no don't be surprised, don't fall for it, leave them, don't discuss them. Omo ba wo mo sekan ebi be poison bi omo be ku omo, don't do anything. That is how they are. What is the way you can say, don't make it your topic. MDC communicators, when you go on TV, now journalists for so I can say I have a president to protect, I have a government to protect. This as of now, I have not seen any flag bearer in Ghana. The NPP does not have flag bearer, so they are not worth discussing. I need a flag bearer before I discuss the NPP. Let's discuss Ghana's development. Nobody should give them attention.
Sabe pepe ena vimle dia fie pokuya wono so abecha na adwene e dia fa MPP Ameriku na ono ne dia na busua wo chire mu a ose so yehwe MPP Ameriku en ye wukomu a wukoma ne mra bedwafia en ye 60 parliamentary for ebusua womo ena cheso omo declare omo support the ama Dr. Bawumia wo chire mu a kwose benam so ama kire se eye MPP Ameriku no womo atna eye opposition achepa na beef efeli beef ne chese mentime ho ase de ebekoso awo MPP Ameriku ni KSM ebusua wono so ache na adwene e de afa ho meso se beka me ho na yakwakohwe video
division one MPP party. At least obi enim kronim Bawumia camp and onim Ken camp say Alan camp ni na kwakodi Ken camp na chi obi enim say there are problems into say as not more just presidential primary with that problems that was say on enko into movie how would you unite the party? So this is what I was expecting say before mayor presidential primary so mo ko chia na mo hwa kwa mo betimi nkofo we metimi maka me ti ebi mo diska omo ya mo sika so fan ko constituency level mo di omo mo musika from farmer party communicators o madi ni nyina ye gatwo and mo ko ye presidential and presidential so far cry 1 week in Mayo check in the Agyapong camp measure Bawumia camp to kwa 30% and Bawumia go for there ya sheda ye pese in any case mo please no mo endorse Bawumia no mo mbaka ko to about general elections na it doesn't matter whether we endorse it doesn't matter when lose election over 2 million people didn't vote, who didn't come out to vote. Some of them from MPs endorse who, and I'm from second Agyapong. We go to the ground and find out why the people didn't come. And Sana, maybe two city you thinking on say. So what a serious issue on the floor. Now, oh yeah, presidential prime minister, it will only deepen the animosity network camp. No. Say class so camp no so samba bedos. Na make us say. Bawumia nim so yanda do. Nti na open for no more mind also because. From last elections, when they met personal, say Bawumia mum anako no or what apparent they say Bawumia mum underdog.
To my friends in the NPP, I am a bit confused. Let me tell you why. You know, you all are getting together to come up with a flag bearer for 2028. Maybe this is my personal opinion, and I could be totally wrong. But I really believe, folks, Say, if I was in the NPP, I would tell Charlie, let us chill. And let you know the word that Muhammad is using, resetting. I think the NPP needs to reset. And after resetting, then they can think of bouncing back. Now, this is the problem I'm facing. And I could be very, very wrong. I think, during the Bawumia, the last one, among the people that actually campaigned for the Bawumia are Kennedy Agyapong, who specifically said on a number of occasions that if Ghana is to survive, if we are to benefit from the economy, then the man we should elect is Bawumia. He threw his support for Bawumia. And not only him, I know there were occasions where even my good friend Kwabena Agyapong also on occasions also backed Bawumia as the candidate. And specifically, what's his name? Brian Champong, he was talking about breaking the 8. And the whole concept of breaking the 8 was that Bawumia would continue. He would be handling the third term. So for me, a campaign for breaking the 8 was simply a campaign for Bawumia. And Brian Champong was very vehement on that. Brian Champong saying break the 8, break the 8, break the 8, because he supported that the Bawumia will be the next president. Okay? Kennedy Agyapong, talking about Bawumia is the person to go, was directly telling us that Bawumia is the candidate. Kwabena Agyapong also endorsed Bawumia. So, folks, this is what I'm saying. If you have 3 people that endorsed him as the candidate, what has happened this time? Now that he has offered himself to run, all you other candidates are basically challenging him. And all I'm saying is that indirectly you are telling us that you do not see him as qualified to be the front runner. If you saw him as a qualified person to be the front runner, then you should all come together in unity, as all of you are preaching anyway. Everybody is preaching it now. Why don't you all come together and say, no, this is the candidate we endorsed for president. The last election, he didn't win, but this time we are presenting him again, and all of us, especially those who specifically spoke for him, we are behind him. If you're not behind him, then why not? Kennedy, what's your vote to my way?
Dr. Bawumia said, to number 1, if he said, Dr. Bawumia wanted Nana Akufo-Addo essaying about 3 years as a whole buying.
I think they were saying the track record is so bad that he's not even shouldn't even be in the works.
I was expecting the year 2016. Economy was a year and compensation see our call round to make economy was. The man said, when Mahama media no grace in Romumpa and I can Japan or man DC ammunition and DC form Tigruma. When the man said, say, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. When you were saying that $1 was 4 cedis, and now current DC for say 3 cedis, 80 pesos. And today, 11.5, the rate of depreciation. What are we going to say? And to me, the baby, no credit be any account. Neither you are unfairly or a mate.
All I'm saying is this: if you're looking for the unity that you want, then the angle that you're working on is quite interesting. And there are all these talks. Me, I'm not a deep partisan person who knows that the whole idea of getting Bawumia elected first before the executives are elected are always a means of skewing the election so that Bawumia becomes the undisputed candidate. That's what most of them are saying. That's what most of them are saying. In effect, what they are saying is that, this thing is going to, it has all the signs of rigging for Bawumia.